It depends which side you read. Both the Democrats and the Republicans say that this has energize their voting base. The Republicans say it has got their voters really excited because they were angry at the allegations made by Christine Blasey Ford, and now they are delighted that their man has got through and has been appointed to the Supreme Court. So Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell saying today that it has energized our base like nothing we've been able to do before. So they are really pleased and excited by this, but equally the Democrats are also saying, hang on, this has energized our base more than anything else as well, saying that they believe that people will come out way more than they were going to because they've been so angered by this process and what has happened. And certainly the polls seem to suggest that perhaps for the House of Representatives, the lower house, then the Democrats may have made some inroads because a lot of those swing seats are in suburban areas where there are large numbers of white, middle-class, college-educated women who are more likely to be angered by what has happened and therefore perhaps be motivated to go to the polling booth and vote for Democrats. However, the Republicans feel that in their swing states for the Senate, that the typical voter there will be pleased that Brett Kavanaugh has made it to the Supreme Court, and therefore they feel that they are going to win those swing seats.
Now, there's been talk that Democrats might try to impeach Kavanaugh. Is that likely?
It's hard to say. It could only happen if the Democrats did take control of some parts of Congress. But even then, it would seem to be perhaps slightly far-fetched, because even if they managed to start impeachment proceedings, they would need a larger majority than the one that they would probably have in order to see it through. And really, it would just mean a reopening of this investigation, a more thorough investigation than perhaps the one that was already done. But whether they would actually get what they wanted in the long run, which would be a removal of Brett Kavanaugh, is highly unlikely. So most people think that although there's some talk of it, it would be very unlikely that the Democrats, should they be in a position to do so, would actually put the effort and the time into doing it. So most analysts expect that that won't happen, but certainly it is another issue, another kind of slogan, if you like, that the Democrats are using. Other people are suggesting they shouldn't be doing that because the more they say things like that, the more it fires up their opposition, the Republicans, to come out and vote against, because they fear that if the Democrats get in, they would start those impeachment proceedings. So some analysts suggesting the Democrats should stop talking about that because it's not doing them any favours when it comes to the polls.